Kim Kardashian is enraged that Kanye and his new spouse are turning north against her. Kanye is attempting to carry north near her new mama, and Kim obviously is pissed at him for doing that. She can't stand the side of Bianca Censori, and to see north with her is simply torment. Kim's attempting to get her youngsters far from all the dramatization. And as per her, Kanye is making it risky for her. How has Kanye driven Kim so mad at him? And is Bianca truly drawing near to north? Remain tuned for all the most recent tea about the latest dramatization among Kim and Kanye. And Bianca were reputed to have secured the bunch in January 2023. And from that point forward, a ton has been happening. While Kanye has still not said on record that he's hitched to Bianca, has affirmed that she's hitched. It's Bianca who affirmed, as well as her family, too affirmed the relationship and the wedding. The messenger child, as of late, consulted Bianca's sister Angelina Censori about the wedding and the connection among Kanye and Bianca. And she said, it's exceptionally interesting information for both my sister and the family. Yet we decide to have some protection for the time being. It's not only her sister, one of her family members, Alicia Censori, additionally admitted to the Australian news channel that she was really glad for them. Both, as per bits of hearsay, Kanye is truly focused on his relationship with Bianca, and he thinks a lot of media consideration will create problems for him. Consequently, he's attempting to stay quiet about it. In any case, we should get into the main driver of Kim's fury. While it's connected with Kanye attempting to carry the children nearer to his supposed wife Bianca. So when the gossipy tidbits about Kanye and Bianca's really clandestine wedding came out, individuals needed to know the sort of relationship that the children had with their new stepmom. However much Kanye has been attempting to stay quiet about it, the connection among North and Bianca is very apparent. In January 2023, Kanye took North and Bianca on a supper date. Evidently, this was whenever North first met Bianca authoritatively as her new stepmom. As per photographs got by the day-to-day, male North came alone in her vehicle and was joined by her security group when she was dropped off at Nobu in Malibu, and Kanye and Bianca were at that point there to go to her. As per an insider source, Kim wasn't captivated with the possibility of North gathering Bianca, since Kim is uncertain of Bianca's relationship status with Kanye as a result of the reports that they haven't petitioned for a marriage declaration. Yet anyway, fans feel that it's actually better for North to meet her alleged stepmother than to meet a total more peculiar like Pete in a Reddit conversation. And fans discussed why Kim would be frantic at Kanye for acquainting North with Bianca. One fan said, I concur with this. I'm all speculating Kim might not have been excited with North or any of the children meeting her so right off the bat in the relationship. Yet this might have been a split the difference to procurement. Another said they have 50-50 guardianship, and Kim doesn't get to direct to Kanye, who his kids can't be around after her way of behaving with Pete. Dislike Bianca is an alien to North. Either Kim is desirous. Kanye has continued on. Kim clearly had organized a gathering with Bianca to examine the limits she believes Bianca should have with her children. Not long after North's supper date with Bianca and Kanye, Kim contacted Kanye's group asking about Bianca and a reasonable opportunity to meet her. She truly attempted to meet Bianca, and the U.S. Sun has recently affirmed this. An insider only told the U.S. child Kim has communicated something specific through her group to Kanye's group, essentially saying congrats. And considering that it seems as though Bianca may before long turn into a stepmom to the children, Kim needs to have a plump down to get to know Bianca in a confidential gathering. Purportedly, Kanye was excluded from the greeting for the confidential gathering. As per famous insider Tattle, the gathering occurred, yet Bianca faced Kim and advised her how she needs to be dealt with, which didn't agree with Kim, and she no longer believes that her kids should see Bianca. Heat magazine as of late uncovered that Kim has contacted her legitimate group, and she's looking for some kind of lawful plan to hold Bianca back from seeing North and her different children. Yet the legitimate group said that in view of the flow care plan among Kim and Yahoo, there isn't any space for Kim or the other Kardashians to prevent Bianca from meeting the children as long as Yippee permits it. Yet Kanye is giving additional consideration to keeping North and Bianca close. Already TMZ detailed that Kanye took North and Bianca to General Studios so they could hang out. As per sources, North truly delighted in investing energy with Bianca, and she's beginning to like her all-around full family undertaking at Widespread Studios Hollywood. So Kenny was there with his new Y-Life partner and Sari in Northwest, where they were playing sideshow attractions. Everybody looks extremely glad. That is not all, however. Not long after the Widespread Studios meet up North joined Kanye and Bianca for a faith gathering in La, as affirmed by the U.S. Sun. Well-known tattle circles have revealed that North needs to invest additional time with Bianca, and that is on the grounds that Bianca and Yippee are truly dedicated, while Kim is then ready to zero in on her more often than not because of her bustling timetable. Fans have likewise featured a similar hypothesis, and some have even referred to the new medication model, where Kim had supposedly deserted North. One fan remarked on the developing connection among North and Bianca and posted it on a famous Reddit string. "I like this Bianca lady. Last clasp I saw up North, she was remaining beyond the club alone, with only a protector in the New York City. While Kim was at the Mecca lab, so wrecked, wow, he looks lost." And that is not by any means the only time Tim wasn't focusing on North. As of late, a video became a web sensation on the web, where North is chomped by a bug, yet when she tells Kim, totally disregards her and isn't tried to make a difference with it. Rather, she's bustling, seeing the soccer match, decent work, great group, brother, unfamiliar. So are concerned that Kim's way of behaving may be the main motivation why North purportedly leaned towards residing with Bianca over camp felines. Supposedly, North has as of late inquired as to whether she could invest additional time with him. And keeping in mind that Kim is devastated by North's explanation, Kanye is all available. And apparently the two are as yet getting along fine and dandy, since Northwest Andy's better half, Bianca Sensori, entered the festival inseparably. Kanye's new birthday celebration has truly clarified how blissful North is while investing time with Bianca. Page 6 detailed that North and Bianca was spotted together while they were entering the scene for Kanye's 46th birthday celebration party. Surprising that they were spotted clasping hands and were having a truly amazing time together. And North looked truly agreeable and cheerful around Bianca. Page 6 likewise revealed that during the entire party, North was near Bianca, and she was really glad to be with Bianca. And Kanye, the science among North and Bianca particularly stood apart during the party, and everybody saw it anyway. An insider source has uncovered that Kim is really discontent with the entire thing, and she's connected with Kanye about how North's way of behaving towards her has changed since she begun going out with Bianca. Kim likewise claimed that Bianca's removing North from her. What is your take on this entire show? What will Kim do about the rising closeness among North and Bianca? Will North move to Kanye and Bianca's home? In all actuality, do tell us in the remarks area underneath. And furthermore, stay tuned for additional such updates about your most loved celebs in our impending recordings.